Hi, so I am Drew, a tutor here on Wyzant for a multitude of mathematics subjects. Today, the question that we were asked was, I think the poster worded it as division with variables. Essentially, what we're doing is polynomial division. The problem that we were given is this: x to the fourth minus 2x cubed plus x minus 4. And we're asked to divide that by, and it actually wrote it out in the problem, so I'll do that too, divided by x squared minus 3. Now, this can look really daunting at first. Dividing polynomials seems like a big task, but it's actually not that different from your normal long division as you learned it when you were in, primary school, basically. So in this case, we're going to set this up just like a long division problem. So we're going to do x to the fourth minus, that's a little sloppy, 2x cubed. Now I'm going to leave a little space, and you'll see why in a second, plus x minus 4. And we're going to divide that by x squared minus 3. All right, now to see what goes up here, we're really only going to pay attention to the first terms of these expressions here as we go down. So in this case here, this first term is x squared. This first term is x to the fourth. What do we multiply this by in order to get this? Well, that's x squared. So we're going to put an x squared up here. And then we're going to multiply this entire expression by the x squared. So that's going to give us x to the fourth, then minus 3x squared. Now I'm going to put this here, minus 3x squared. Now, I'm spacing these out this way because we want to line up all of these terms here in terms of their order. And what I mean by that is x to the fourth goes with x to the fourth, x to the third goes over x to the third, squared goes over squared, x goes over x, constant goes over constant. And then if your expression doesn't have it, like we see here, you can leave it, blank, or you can just put a plus 0 just to fill the space there. It makes it a little easier sometimes when you are trying to do the actual work there. All right, and just like normal log division, we're just going to subtract this whole thing, term by term. So x to the fourth minus x to the fourth is 0. That goes away. Negative 2x cubed minus 0 is just negative 2x cubed. Then we have 0 minus negative 3x squared. So minus negative, which makes it positive. So plus 3x squared. And x minus 0 is x. Negative 4 minus 0 is negative 4. All right, so we have our new expression here. And again, just like long division, we're going to go back here, looking at these first terms, seeing what we can multiply in order to get this first term here. So when we look at this, minus 2x will give us this first term. So we put minus 2x. And then we multiply this whole thing again, and that's going to give us minus 2x to the third. Then we, negative 2x times negative 3 is positive 6x, excuse me. So we're going to put that over where the x is. And that's it. So everything else I'm going to put zeros. Then we're going to do the same thing, minus this whole thing. So these go away, of course, as we meant for them to do. And then 3x squared minus 0 is just 3x squared. X minus 6x. This is going to give us minus 5x. And then we have minus 4 minus 0. Negative 4 minus 0 is just minus 4, negative 4. All right, then lastly, we have this one here, 3x squared. So what can we multiply to get this? 3, of course. So we're going to, and a positive 3. So we're going to do plus 3. And that's going to give us 3x squared, multiply this, 3 times, well, positive 3 times negative 3 is negative 9. So we're going to put negative 9 there, and we can fill that in with a 0. Same thing, subtracting this, that goes away. Negative 5x goes there. And then negative 4 minus negative 9, that's going to give us a positive 5. Alrighty then, so now we're at the point where we have this expression here, but we can't multiply anything where x is not in the denominator in order to get this here. So similarly to how we're doing long division with the stuff that we're used to doing, when you have a remainder here that you can't multiply anything by here to get this, then you stop. This is your remainder. your remainder. So this means that your answer can be written in a couple of different ways. So you can write it like this, which is x squared minus 2x plus 3, and then you would add this remainder here. So you would add this remainder 5x plus 5 over this here, x squared minus 3. So you can do it this way. If you want to, you can switch around this 5 to make it a little bit nicer looking. So just move the 5 over to have it as x squared minus 2x plus 3. And then you can just say plus 5 minus 5x over x squared minus 3. You can do it this way, or you can write out this part here and then just say your remainder is this, which is remainder of negative 5x plus 5. And that's how you do it. Good luck.